So we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar with a topic of one step closer to finding your passion. My name is Hasna Mazalan, and I am a communication officer for Fatima Al-Fihri Open University, and I will be your mediator for today. So our guest speaker for today is Miss Myat, or Miss Aylin for short. So Miss Aylin is an individual who believes every dream is magnificent and wants to inspire others to chase their dreams while she is chasing hers. She graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from the University of Yangon. She is a Share Scholarship alumni, a youth participant of JENESYS 2.0 Mass Media, and was a delegate for the Wushu International Youth Forum. Currently, she is working as a specialist at CiaoLink FinTech Company in Hanoi, Vietnam. She describes herself as a lifelong learner who loves to explore new things and is always seeking new opportunities to nurture her passion. Drawing is one of her passions. She shares her digital illustrations and comics via a Facebook page called Aylin and built a social media presence as an illustrator starting from 2019. She understands the power of visual communication and has this deep desire to empower her community in Myanmar. Therefore, she is working on creative illustration projects and presenting herself as an instructor to teach art classes for youths in Myanmar by creating free online courses on various social media platforms. So before we proceed with the talk, I would like to inform the audiences who are joining us live on Facebook to drop those questions in the chat. Then Ms. Aylin will answer the question towards the end of the talk. So with that being said, I will now pass the time to Ms. Aylin. So Ms. Aylin, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Hasner, for introducing me to the audience. And thanks everyone for tuning in with us. So today's topic I'm gonna say is one step closer to finding your passion. As he introduced me before, I am Aylin and I am a visual artist. I love to do a lot of illustrations and making comics and storybooks. And currently, I am making an online art courses to support the free education opportunity for students in Myanmar. And this is why, and this is how motivates me to share with you all about finding the passion. So before I start the tips that you can follow in finding your passion, I would like to start with a story. So just how all the story starts. Once upon a time, there is a little girl who wants to know her passion. So like, instead of seeking for it, she just keep on wishing. Just please someone tell me what is my passion. Please someone show me about my passion. And she keep on wishing the star, wishing the moon, and then wishing for her fairy godmother. And then suddenly her fairy godmother show up and say her the words of wisdom. Hey girl, stop wishing. You have to start seeking for it. Start doing action. Start taking action. The most important is you have the power to find your passion. It all starts with you. You have to find yourself and then you will be able to find your passion. That is why like I see some of us feel lost in finding our passion. So I want to suggest find yourself first and then you will be able to find your passion. So the most important thing is need to take action, try every new thing, stop making excuses and start working on your passion. So like if you are ready, you have to take your first step towards the journey of first finding your passion. So I believe you all joining with us are ready to take one step closer to finding your passion. So I want to ask you all a question that why do you want to find your passion? This is really important because this will help you and take you all the way through finding your passion. So you need to know why do you want to find it? Is it important to find a passion for you? So if you know it is important, you can start your way out, right? So You all might feel stuck or feel lost at some point, because I have been there too. I feel really stuck sometimes, and I even lost myself and lost my ways. But at the time I realized, knowing I am stuck, and then I will be able to find out a way. So if you feel lost or if you feel stuck, don't worry at all. Just be patient with yourself and try to understand yourself. And this is how you will be able to find yourself and your passion. So as for the tip number 1 in finding your passion, just know yourself and be honest with yourself. Like, everyone is unique. Every human being has a unique mission to live with their life. So you can be anything. Like, your body is like a vessel. You can put good things inside you or bad things inside you. It is all your choice. So I want to say, be a vessel of good vibes. Just keep on doing the things that can bring joy and bring happiness for you. Just value yourself and love yourself. Just by doing the things you love, you will be able to find out what you are passionate about. And for the second tip, you will see, like, our life is really complicated, and every day is an opportunity for us to tangle, and we are in the process of untangling. So while we are finding our dreams, finding ourselves, or finding our passion, I want to suggest you to be open with everything. I want to tell you to try new things. For example, if you are someone who usually spend your time watching TV and dramas, so I want to tell you to try new things like reading books or taking online courses. Like, by doing so many things, by doing new things, you will be able to know what you are interested in doing and what you love to do. That is why, be open with everything and be brave to try new things. And for the tip number 3, you have to let go of the things that no longer serves you. Just be brave and try to let go of the things that no longer spark joy for you. You know, you have only one life. You have to live to the fullest. Like, you have no regret left for the, like, when you look back to your life, your life should be full with happiness. So you have to stop doing the things that no longer spark your joy. You have to start choosing the things that can make you happy and joy. Like, for the tip number 4, why you all are searching your passion, this is really important to reach out to different communities, because like, by reaching out to different people and different communities, you will be able to find someone who is like you, someone who has the same opinion with you, who share the same dreams with you. And then from that, you will get inspiration and you will find how to approach to the goal that you want to go. Like, if you are someone who is introvert or who are not comfortable with reaching out to different people, you can start with just making 1 or 2 friends and then making collaboration with them and sharing ideas, start doing projects. Like, by doing this, you will be able to find yourself and you will be able to find what you really want to do. And this can help you find your passion. So for the final tip, be consistent. Consistency is really important in whatever we do and every aspect of our life. We shouldn't give up, and we have to keep doing the same thing every day. For me, even after finding my passion, it takes a lot of courage and a lot of efforts to keep on going and fulfilling my dreams. Like some of you maybe still in your journey of finding the passion, I want to encourage you to keep going. Don't stop. Like consistency is really important. If you are still finding it, you have to find it within you and keep on trying new things. And you have to say goodbye to the things and let go of the things that no longer serve you. And that is really important. And that process need consistency because everyone have different journey in finding the passion and finding their dreams. So like consistency is really important. So after sharing you the tips about finding the passion, and this is the part I want to share about how I find my passion. To be honest with you all, it takes a long time for me to find my passion. Like the very first time I realized and I accept myself is I like drawing because like I didn't realize and I didn't accept that I am passionate about drawing. But at a certain point, I have to accept myself and I have to realize that I have the skills and talent about making illustration. When I reflect back to my childhood, I like to draw ever since I know how to hold a pencil. And like I can still see a lot of my sketches and doodles on my wall that I made when I was a child. And then that one of the pictures that can help me inspire is on the wall when I was around 7 years old. My parents bought me a pack of color pencil. And then I just use the color pencil to draw a picture on the walls. And then I really feel proud about my drawing. And then maybe that can help me inspire that I have talents. Maybe I have talents and I have passions in creating things and drawing things. And this is how I find my passion. So maybe you guys can approach my way of finding passion by visiting to your childhood memories, and then you can be able to find your passion. Like for me, the one who helped me in touch with drawings and story is my father. He tell me story every night or every day when I was a child, and he keep on telling me story until now. And then this can really inspire me and motivates me to create a lot of comics and a lot of storybooks. And that is why I want to say like having a supportive cycle can also help you find your passion. Like I can guarantee one thing, that when you find your passion, you will feel so happy and you really love to spend time by doing the things that you feel passionate about. For me, like whenever I draw, I forgot about the times and I feel so into it and I am overjoyed with the process of creating things and making illustrations. So this is all about my story, and before ending this speech, I have some reminders for you, for the ones who are still finding the passion or the one who already found the passion but need some courage to keep on going. So for the first one, I want to say be kind to yourself. You have to love yourself and you have to take care of yourself. So I want to say by taking care of yourself from both physical well-being and mental well-being. For the physical well-being, you can do some kind of exercise, you can go for a walk, like to keep you fit and keep you healthy. And for the mental well-being, you can do journaling, or you can do some kind of meditation. Or how about if you love to speak or talk about your feelings, you can talk about it with your friends, you can share with your friends. Like, it is really important for you to keep balance with your life. And for the second reminder is to go with the flow. Sometimes we don't know why, but we are always in a rush. So I want to say, slow down and go with the flow. And then by doing this, you can enjoy your life more, and you will be able to focus on the things that can bring happiness for you. And for the last reminder is to practice gratitude. Sometimes we just want to accomplish so many things, but we always forgot to gratitude for the things that we have. Sometimes we just take some things for granted, and we sometimes forgot to appreciate them. So I want you all to give a moment and feel gratitude for the things that you have accomplished. Just say thank you to yourself for all the things you have been accomplished or you have done, or say thank you to the people around you who is always by your side, and thankful for all the things that you have. And by practicing gratitude, I can say that you will be able to see how far you have come. And then this will become another courage and motivation for you to keep going. So I want to say, you matter and your dreams matter. So everything depends on you, and everything you can find within you. So try to find your true self, give yourself some time, try to understand yourself. And by doing so, I think you will be able to find your passion one day. Remember to be consistent and keep going forward until you reach your goal. And I would like to stop my presentation here. And I hope this will help you getting to know yourself a little more deeper and know how to go to finding your passion.
Wow, that was very inspirational. Thank you, Miss Aylin, for the wonderful talk. I certainly felt your passion through this talk and the artworks you shared. I love all the tips you shared, especially how you've stated that we should be open, honest, brave, and kind to ourselves in pursuing what makes us happy and finding our passion. So I believe that the audiences has now gained some insights and has possibly been inspired and motivated by you to chase their dreams and find their passion if they haven't. So now we're going to address some of the questions asked by our audience. So because of the time limit, we're gonna take a few, just two questions. So yeah, for the first question, one of the audiences is asking you, what were some of the most significant challenges you faced while trying to pursue your passion, and how did you overcome it?
For me, the thing that challenged me is like the stage of accepting myself, because like, as you guys know, I went to the computer science university and I studied computer science and IT. I learned how to code, but like I spent almost 5 years, so it is really difficult for me to accept myself that I like to draw and change everything. That is why, but after accepting myself, accepting that I like to draw and I want to pursue a career related to drawings and illustration, and this can help me overcome. So the most important is, you might have challenges in accepting yourself, but it will take some time. You can work out on your process and you can shift a little mindset and then you will be able to overcome.
Yeah, I agree with your statement, Miss Aylin, that we should accept ourselves, be resilient, and give the effort if we believe that our dream is something that's worth fighting for. So another question um, is, could you give the audiences some tips as to where they can start when reaching out to communities after they have found their passion?
Oh, after you find your passion, of course, community is really important. So, like currently, if we cannot reach out to actual people and actual meeting, so currently the most important and useful tips is to reach out to the visual communities, online communities. You can search, like maybe if you like drawing, you can search about the groups or the events that we heard the events related to the drawings by you can search it on Facebook or the other different social media like LinkedIn or whatever. Reaching out to the online community may be the most effective part, I guess.
Yes, I actually agree with your statement, Miss Aylin. Our generation does use a lot of social media, so I believe that it is easier to interact with others nowadays, right? Um, so with that being said, I think our time, there shouldn't be any more questions. I don't see any more questions. So yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Miss Aylin, for your time and enthusiastically agreeing and giving us this valuable talk. I believe everyone can agree that we were very much inspired by you. And I hope that some of the audiences will find their passion if they haven't moving forward. So before we end this webinar, but is there anything you would like to state or give comments on?
For me, I final words. I just want to say, be yourself and just keep going forward. And then I want to say, I really want to wish you all find your passion. And thanks a lot for just like sticking with us until the end. And thanks a lot for having us. And I hope you can gain some insight from our talk and our speech. And just thank you all.
Yes, that was lovely. Thank you, Miss Aylin. And thank you as well to our audiences and everyone watching. So I believe that's the end of our webinar. And thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great day. Bye bye.